wave god in this motherfucker. Hey, shout my nigga Demi Tito.
Got the song pop like I'm Iggy. All they talking about is last night like I'm Demi. Say you got.
Rupees donated $5. Damn ski pulled the Michael Jackson.
No, I haven't, no. They've been doing a little,
Shit, let's see what the chat thinks. Let's see. Cause that nigga Demi was like, I'm king.
What's up, Dean TV, Dean Nation, Dean Family, Demon Gang? Today we back with another Saturday service, Dean, you feel me? And purpose for life, you feel me? And we're gonna change it, you feel me? And enlighten people and like change their way of processing, you feel me? Because it's what's needed for the world is change. So yeah. And if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video on all social media. And share it to somebody that's prideful as fuck, you feel me? And got pride. And also, subscribe to the channel. Check out that Dean TV clothing merch in the description box below. And no further ado, let's get into this spiritual, loving, enlightenment video, you feel me? And like, hopefully people take this information and like, adapt it into their lifestyle and like help kill their pride and like get that shit in check and like better they self and have a healthier life and relationship with others, because pride is like the best friend, the brother sister of ego, you feel me? And it's like same thing with ego, but pride is a little more different, you feel me? Pride that's pride should never get confused with proud, you feel me? You can be proud of yourself, but pride is different, okay? Like, pride is like, it's like a defense mechanism. Like, it's wild, because like people with pride, they would just try to use their pride to try to counteract things, like try to make themselves feel like more superior than they is or they are, and make you feel like shit, make you feel like you ain't worth it, you're not enough, you're not good enough. It's like crazy. They try to use what they have, their assets, their qualities of what they have or what they done for you, or their possessions, their career, or they try to use stuff that they have or did to you or for you against you to try to make you feel guilty, you feel me? Because that's what, you know that saying called pride of joy? They pride and they gonna get joy after that, because you probably gonna submit to their demands or what they wanting or what they trying to use against you and like actually work, you feel me? That's what they're saying pride of joy come from, you feel me? And like, it's okay to be, okay, if you accomplished something, it's okay to be proud of, say, yes, I did it, yeah, okay, that's a good. But being prideful, like, yeah, I did this shit on my own, and like disregarding like everybody who's actually there for you on your ride and etc., it's kind of tap. And it's like, if you didn't have people in your back, that's understandable, but it's like always be humbled. It's like, cause pride is tricky. It's like pride, for instance, it's like for like dudes and women, I'm gonna say both. Like, say if you got a female or a woman or a dude, you got one, but it's not enough for you to have one. You gotta get another and another and another. Same thing with sex. Yeah, or sexual partners. You got one, you can go on another one, another one, another one, another one. And it's gonna be an endless hamster wheel, you feel me? And the same thing with money. It's like you just put your pride and everything on money, it's gonna be like a hamster wheel, you feel me? You just going on more and more and more. And that's gonna drain you, and you gonna forget your purpose, your real purpose in life. And basically you just gonna think about you, what only can make you happy, what only can make you survive, you feel me? And like you don't care who you gotta cross, who you gotta snake, who you gotta go against, who you gotta compete with to get to the top, get what you wanna be, get what you at, you feel me? And that shouldn't be the case at all. It's like you should be selfless and be like, think about others and they feel they well being and what they got going on. You feel me? Like you can't be that fucked up person that just selfish, stubborn, only see things they way, tunnel vision, can't admit when they are wrong, just a lying person. Or like when somebody give you money and they try to use them giving you money or you paying them back for the money or whatever the case may be, they using that as something to hold over your head. Like the fuck. And you know what that's called? Like you're blackmailing that person. You're blackmailing them. And you know what blackmailing is? That's illegal. So it's like you may think you're doing something right, but in actuality you're not. You're doing more pain and more harm and anything, you feel me? And you doing mental harm to that person, you feel me? And it's like that's not cool at all. Simple as that. It's like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Okay, me as a YouTuber. Okay, take me as an example. Me using me as a YouTuber, using me as it's using. Oh, I'm a YouTuber. I can do this, that, and third. Oh, all y'all ain't shit. Oh, y'all trash. Oh, I'm better than all y'all. None of y'all ain't compared to me. Or I'm in competition with everybody. I envy people. I don't like to see let me think of something. I don't like to see people happy. If it ain't my happiness, I don't want to see it. You feel me? If it ain't my success, I don't want to see it. You see me? You feel me? Like take that as an example. Like if I was that type of person, like that's the type of pride like a person is. Don't be that type of person at all. You feel me? Cause people just gonna be like, fuck, what the fuck? Like, fuck you, bitch. I don't want to be around you. Like, you don't want to be around that type of person at all, in your family. Like, at all. Because that person going to make you feel useless. And you don't need to feel useless at all. And it's like, pride enters you into the 7 deadly sins. And yeah, the 7 deadly sins, the anime, yeah. And 7 deadly sins, the anime actually deep as fuck when you think about it. Like the characters actually represent the sins, but in the opposite way that you need to portray it and that you need to act and how you supposed to be with it. You feel me? Not do the act it out. You feel me? Like for instance, pride enters with greed. Greed is with money. You feel me? Money, females, clothing, material items, objects, whatever the case may be. Success. Pride can be with anything. Greed, you feel me? Lust, sex. It's like sex and porn. Being a fucking thought. Yeah, being a hoe, being a slut. The lust, you feel me? Just out here fucking any and everything. Like you just don't got no loyalty. You just out here being a hoe, a professional hoe. Wrath, you angry, fierce, mad, always trying to fight, argue, debate, always trying to criticize somebody and trying to belittle them and make them feel awful, make them feel like they less than they're supposed to be. And gluttony, sloth, laziness, like you always lazy, like you don't feel like doing nothing, like you don't do really nothing at all. You just lazy, like you don't do shit, like you just there, like you just wasting space, like I don't know what the fuck. Shit, like yeah, lazy, fuck. And temperance is like you're balanced, you're calm, you forgive, and like you don't have self-restraint. You don't get pissed and like you abstinent of drinking alcohol, you feel me? abstinent of drinking alcohol, any alcohol beverage, you feel me? Practice non-violence, you feel me? Non-violence. You try to solve things. You don't try to escalate it. You don't try to be petty, nothing like that, or be dramatic. No, you try to solve it, dim it down, and make it cool, you feel me? And also the other sin is eating, overeating, you feel me? Eating too much. You eating weight, like eating but you eating like you don't need to be eating that much, you feel me? Like for instance, like they say you need to eat 3 times a day. Do you really need to eat 3 times a day? Or are they trying to send you out, you feel me? Like you gotta actually think about these things in this government, what they tell you, because more to the story, they trying to make you sinners without telling you. They manipulating you as sinners and like doing it very clever and been doing it for over 1,000 years. And it's like we need justice. It's like we gotta become the 7 deadly sins of that anime and like take back what's really all and bring out real peace, you feel me? Like the real peace. It's like we gotta cut the pride out, cut the ego out, and like get back to our roots, you feel me? Like in Kemet, you feel me? Like all together as one, respectively. And it's like supporting each other, like not being prideful, not being egotistical, supporting each other, support somebody, and like show them love. Like don't do something for somebody, then later on try to hold it over their head after you did something for them. Like you didn't genuinely do it, and you trying to blackmail somebody into doing something that you want them to do. And that's illegal. And you can go to jail for that. And you can spend 15 years in prison for blackmail and $100,000 fine. You feel me? Like nobody wants that shit at all. So you might as well do the right fucking thing and like stop trying to be toxic, be a fucker, you feel me? And let people be free. Like don't try to control somebody, try to control the narrative or all that other stuff. Like put your pride aside and let it rock, you feel me? Like it is what it is. Because people who got pride deep down is very scared and fearful. It's like that's why they prideful, because they don't want to show the world that they scared or that they feel pain. So they want to take it out on the world or others, you feel me? It's like in order to kill off your pride, you gotta be caring. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be willing to understand like it's more than you than in this world. It's like you can't be selfish. It's like you gotta be you. Like the good old Bible say, treat others like you want to be treated. You feel me? So that's anybody in this world. Like my subscribers, I treat y'all like family. You feel me? So yeah, I respect y'all like family, and I want the same return. You feel me? It's like it's like if somebody coming y'all sideways, I got y'all back. That's what I'm saying. Thing I want for y'all. You feel me? Like, we got each other back. We family. We in this bitch together. Simple. Like E M E. Hold up. TV. You feel me? Like we in this together. Like this is just more than just like entertainment. Like this family. Like this worldwide family. If anything, everybody all around the world like come together as one and like respect each other with care. You feel me? And like actually become something that's people that never seen, you feel me? And a community that people that never seen, you feel me? And enlighten the world, you feel me? And enlighten others, you feel me? Because that's what this world missing. Because pride makes you unmoral. Pride make you do things that you normally don't do. Pride make you out of ordinary, you feel me? For instance, some people for instance, people like killing people. People like that shit because they pride. It's like, oh, I got a body, I got another body, So they want to use their pride to like tell other people like, oh yeah, want other people to fall for their mirage that illusion that they created for themselves and for others to believe. You feel me? And they fantasy and feed into their fantasy. You feel me? I don't know how I came up with that shit, but that shit hit different. That shit sounded real as. That's a quote right there. I don't know how I came up with that, but that's a quote. So you can quote me on that. Like all of us together can make this happen. You feel me? And it's like the more people try to go against it, the more it'll take time to happen. You feel me? So stop trying to be fucking assholes. You feel me? Just adapt it and resonate with it and like become better from it. It's like this is important because we got a lot of prideful people nowadays. It's like people need to just like kill off their pride and get more understanding in their life. Like understand people. That's all. It's like you want people to understand you, but you don't want to understand somebody else. How does that work? You feel me? Because if you make it all about you and you try to make it sound like it's all about you, it's like that's gonna make people draw people away. It's gonna push people away. They're like, okay, alright, okay, me, you. Like they just think about me, myself, and I. Like that's it. Like what do I gotta do? What do me gotta do? What do me, myself, them three things. Like if it's all about them, it don't matter. You feel me? Yeah, they gonna put a little bit a trivial importance in a family or friends or whatnot, but they still gonna be that selfish, stubborn individual being that they been their whole entire prideful life. You feel me? But until they learn how to kill that shit off, control it, and like learn how to get rid of it, then it's gonna keep happening. It's gonna be a cycle. It's gonna keep cycling. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people tired of this prideful, egotistical cycle. You feel me? It's like we've been at this for ages, eons, years. It's like let's go back to the Kemet way. You feel me? Like socialism, supporting each other. You feel me? Help each other build civilizations. Help each other build an empire. Help each other build a community. Help each other build businesses, big businesses, capitalist corporations. You feel me? Like, why do they the only people gotta have that? Why can't we do it? Why can't we have the same thing? You feel me? Like that's why I say let's come together. You feel me? It's like they can't stop us together. You feel me? We gotta because they can't stop us when we together, you feel me? Because it's too much for them. That's what they don't want. You feel me? That's why they got us divided. That's why they got all this shit going on. Told you all this shit. Teached you all this shit. So to divide us and to make us like compete against each other, look at each other different, envy each other, and like just feel some type of way about each other when that shouldn't be the case. We should want to be equality, see each other as equal, and don't feel hate, don't feel nothing like that towards each other. You feel me? We should want to love each other, be happy for each other, like have faith for each other, have hope for each other. You feel me? Like that's what we supposed to do. You feel me? But now that's a lost art. That shouldn't be a lost art at all. That should have been an art that's been continuing. But what can I say? The world we live in, right? It's kind of fucked up and tapped, but what can you do about it? And hope you guys like this and enjoy it. See you guys next Saturday. You feel me? And shit. Pride. That's wild. And yeah, like always, you don't have your pride stuff. So yeah, so read that shit right there if you need to. Stop, pause, stop, crack a pop, and read if you need to, so you can inform yourself. So you can like, oh, and check your pride and check your ego. You feel me? So yes, ma'am, and yes, sirs. And whatever you is, else gender or object or alien creature you are, hope you well, hope you having a blessed day, and see you guys next time. Love you guys. I'm out.